Rayfield, that was an unbelievable performance. Am I just saying this for me, or can I speak for all of us? You rocked our world. Thank you so much for everything you did. That was an unbelievable performance. Unbelievable. All right, we got a couple of things going on now, but the first thing I need to tell you is that we're almost at the $50,000 mark. So you need to dig a little deeper, folks. Come on, get those fingers in those pockets and jiggle around a little bit and get that money out. And we've got the 50-50 raffle we're going to be announcing, and also the booze wagon. So let me do the booze wagon first. Now remember, with the booze wagons, you win this, you cannot open this on our grounds. Behave, be nice. All right, we have, looks like Franny Granada, 2 of diamonds. Franny Granada won the last booze wagon, right? Nobody, I'm not hearing a woohoo from Franny? No, your name's not Franny. Cut that stuff out. Okay, this is the 50-50 raffle. You're going to win $327. All right, here we go. It's a tan ticket, and the number is 754208. 754-208. So if you are the winners of either of these raffles, please go back to the green raffle tent and collect your prize. More for me to say? You got nothing. All right. All right now, settle down for a minute. Just for a minute. Okay, we just heard from Split Lip Rayfield. They were off the chart. I'm telling you, that gas tank with the weed whacking stuff, what the heck was that about? That was like something out of Galactica or something like that. Before then we had Dead Horses, Charlie Parr, and next we'll have Horseshoes and Hand Grenades. I know you're excited, little children, just calm down. Just want to do a few shout outs while we're letting these folks get their act together and get the new group up. Again, thank you so much to the volunteers, from the board of directors, to the people on the Just Live committee, to the volunteers that we have that join us every fest. We could not do this without you, so thank you so much to the volunteers. Yep, let's hear it for the volunteers. Just remember, there's nobody on the board of directors and no one on the Just Live committee that receives any salary. We are all volunteers. We have to acknowledge our sponsors, people like Mark Merkling at New Generations RV. Just remember, the camping package gets that RV that is right in back of us that's got like three full-size beds. That's the RV you get to rent for 3 days if you win the camping package. Okay, I'm going to do the number again for the 50-50 raffle. Nobody has claimed this yet. 754-208. 754-208. And if you won this, please go back to the green tent. Thank you. Okay, moving forward here. We're almost at $50,000, ladies and gentlemen, that we've raised here today. Remember where that money goes to. Because the state of Wisconsin is not funding mental health right now, which totally bites. So you need to be contacting your state representatives, and if you don't know who they are, you need to get online. If you want to know who yours is, I can tell you who it is from this area, but I won't be saying any names. You got to come on over and talk to me. But you need to contact them and tell them that is totally unsatisfactory, that they took all the funding away from mental health. But in the meantime, organizations like ours raise money to support people like the Marquette team, who's doing research on mental health, depression, suicide. We also have the Hope Line. Just text 741-741. There will be somebody online, live chat. Won't know who you are. We'll just talk to you, give you the support that you need. We've got the talking tent over here if you feel you need to talk to someone about your issues or a family member's issues. There's a safe zone over there. This whole place is a safe zone, right? Ladies and gentlemen, this is a place that we are here to support people who are struggling with mental illness, who have had someone in their family who has suffered and committed suicide. It's a very difficult thing to talk about. We know there's still a stigma in this country about that, but we are here to bring it out in the open. There's no shame here. We just need to talk about it, raise the money to fund anything that will help. The mental health bell, you know, I gotta tell you, I haven't heard that bell ringing very much. So there's a mental health bell right near this white tent. Long time ago, you may have heard the story, I've been telling it a couple of times. People used to be shackled in chains in asylums, and as time went on, they realized, people in power realized maybe that wasn't the best way to deal with people with mental health issues. So they got rid of the chains and they had them melted into the mental health bell. So we've got the mental health bell back there. Every time someone puts some money in the bell, they're supposed to ring it. Gotta just saying. Haven't heard the bell ringing very much, but that's it. Okay.
Janet, the person who won the 50-50 gave it all back.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I just want to tell you a little bit about what this community is all about. Beyond our sponsors, beyond the people that are our volunteers, the person that just won the 50-50 raffle just donated that money back. To our organization, Just Live and the Labor of Love. I'm telling you, that's something else. I don't even, I mean, imagine me not having the words for something. I don't know what to say about that. That is just true compassion and altruism and community support at its finest. So whoever that is out there, I didn't get a name, thank you from the bottom of our hearts for being so generous. We so appreciate that. Let's have a round of applause, whoever that person is. We're still serving food and drink. We still have the kids area. The last magician show goes on at 5. That's like now. Please visit our vendors and educational booth. Hi. Talk to you a little bit about the dragonfly history. You may see some of us wearing the dragonfly on our insignia for Just Live. The dragonfly reflects works with the sun and the light, constantly going through transformations. The phrase, "there will be light," reminds us to use our creative imagination as a force within our own lives. You know, sometimes things seem dark, but life is not really quite how it appears. It can be filled with light, life and color, and the dragonflies remind us of this. This is why we use the dragonfly as our insignia. I know all of you out there either know someone in your family, have a friend, or yourself suffer in some way. Don't look at another person and think, boy, I wish my life is their life. Their life is so cool. Everybody has suffering and everybody has pain. We need to just look at each other and say, you know what? I'm here for you. I understand your pain. I understand your suffering, and I'm here for you. It's part of why our organization exists, because we know that that's out there. We need to destigmatize suicide and mental illness and know that there are people like our organization that are out there trying to bring the help to the other organizations that exist to support people with these issues. All right. Now the raffles are going to end at 6:30. So that's when we're shutting down the raffles. And in case you haven't heard, the Labor of Love Committee rocked the raffles this year. There are some unbelievable raffles. Just to mention what we got going on here, the Pickled Pepper Packer package is a Donald Driver signed jersey, signed football, hat, and Packer Bears tickets. We've got a custom recurve bow, a handmade quilt. We've got the 6-day, 5-night, 1-angler trip to Anchorage, Alaska. We've got the Double Deuce Ranch Turkey Hunt with 2 hunters in Missouri. And the South African Safari. I mean, come on now, ladies and gentlemen. Where do you ever hear about raffles like that? That's phenomenal. We've got the buddy bench. Now, the actual buddy benches that are shown around here are just examples. But what the background behind the buddy benches is these are bunches that will be placed in areas like schools where someone can sit, a child or young adult can sit if they feel they're being bullied or they're being ostracized or they're feeling depression and they feel like they need some support. They could sit on these benches and an adult will go over and see them and give them the support they need. They're called buddy benches. Some of the other raffles we have, the camping kayaking package, Old Town Kayak, paddle, RV rental. That big honking RV behind us, courtesy of Mark Merkling and New Generations RV, that's the RV you're going to be renting for 3 days for free. Somebody already told me they were going to win that, so forget that. Okay, that comes with 2 sleeping packages, a tent, and a fire pit. The archery hunting package, that's kind of a new one here. Crossbow, tree stand, cuddleback game camera. That cuddleback game camera, that was like the coolest thing. My husband and son have one of those. You put this game camera out in the woods, and it takes pictures of whatever goes by you. So you like literally get deer in the headlights and foxes and squirrels and coyotes and birds flying into it and stuff. It's pretty cool. Even for me, I don't hunt, but it's pretty cool. Backpack, safety harness, Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation hunting knives. 2-night stay in the fabulous resort of Kohler, Wisconsin. A sports package with a ton of local big-time sports tickets. The Man Cave with power tools, but of course, if you're a manly kind of woman, you can use those tools too. There's no reason you couldn't. The electronics package, 55-inch TV, a Kindle, Fitbit, and an Amazon Echo. Great Lakes Teed Off package, golf for 4 at Geneva National and 2 other beautiful golf courses, a coffee and Tabasco basket, 2 different dine your way throughout the county packages, party in Milwaukee for 8 people at Twisted Fisherman, a kids package, a cycling bicycle package, a Chicago weekend package, down at the Hyatt in Chicago, a mystery package where we just threw a whole bunch of stuff in a package valued at $3,000. Here's another package gift full of baby items, 2 Harley packages, Twisted Tea guitar and hat. That's going to be up here in a minute. Brenda's going to bring that up here. It's going to be up here. Twisted Tea, guitar and hat.
It's gonna take a lot to get to this point.
Then we've also got our vendors all around the area. Don't forget the tarot card reading in the red and white tent. 25% of what they earn goes to labor of love. I don't know if I talked about this raffle. The Hawks Fever jersey raffle. The Hawks Fever jersey signed with tickets to the Hawks game. I don't think I talked about that one. So I think that's about it for now. Don't forget first aid's available. God forbid you should need it. Basic first aid, that is. At the food concession stand and as also over here at the beer tent. But for God's sakes, if you need more than the basic first aid, come find one of us in one of these aqua t-shirts and we'll be sure to get you the help you need. I'm reminding you we're at almost $50,000. It would really be nice if you guys can put us over that mark. Really nice. Shout out to Rudy out there. Hopefully we finally got our act together about recycling. Please recycle. Be kind to Mother Earth. The recycling containers are the red containers. You can put both cans and plastic in there. We had the Kenosha County Choir played for us initially. The color guard from Great Lakes was here. That's really awesome. We talked about where our money's going, talked about contact your state reps and give them hell, about all our state funding being removed. And I think that's about it for now. Except, here comes Rudy. Now just giving you a shout out, Rudy, for being our recycling man. This is Rudy, the recycling man, the king of recycling. So I gotta be honest with you folks, year after year, this is our 8th year, we've really struggled with recycling. That's bothered us, you know, because we know this stuff going into landfill, it's not gonna decompose.
Still doing it.
And they're still doing what?
Throwing cans in the garbage.
Oh no, Rudy, don't break my heart. People, please, don't throw the cans in the garbage. Please put them in the red container. Rudy's gonna beat the crap out of me, so please don't do that.
Thank you.
Okay, I think it's time for me to take a little break before I announce the next group, and you all know what that group is. Horseshoes and hand grenades. So I'm gonna ask our Maestro Magic guys who are in charge of the sound to give us some nice listening music in the meantime, and then when it comes time I will introduce you to our last band for the day. Enjoy yourselves and get us over that $50,000 mark, please. Come on. Don't make me sound like Jerry Lewis at a telethon now. Come on.